Hello, 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 and welcome to episode number 71, Minnows to Kings, back here in San Marino with SS Cosmos, where today we are taking on Man City and Real Madrid. You can see that Real Madrid there in the early game have beaten Nice by 3-1. What that does for the group stage is it still leaves us in second place, but there's now 3 teams on 6 points. So Man City, they're going to beat us, let's be honest, at the Etihad. So that would leave us level with Real Madrid with the same number of games played, but we would be ahead of them on head-to-head going into the final game where Real Madrid come to San Marino. So if we can pick up a draw in that game against Real Madrid, we can finish third in the group. We can finish third in our group and knock Real Madrid out of Europe. Of course, if we do finish bottom, then that is the end of European competition for us this season. Third place puts us into the Europa League first knockout round. But in terms of coefficients so far this season, it's been absolutely fantastic. Just by getting here, if we have a look, we find us down in 53rd place. We've already gained 8 points towards our coefficient this season, which puts us at 48 overall, which again is going to see us rise above some of these teams above us, for the likes of Rapid Vienna, Atletico Bilbao, who themselves are picking up 10 points this season, but they've got a few zeros in there. So first of all, we've got to take on Man City though with a little bit of a threadbare squad due to injuries and suspensions. We're going to go with Fry and goal. Then it's going to be Brizzy, Apaya and Campbell as a back three. So an unfamiliar back three there. Angelo is back as the left wing back, but we're going to have to play Sesse as the right wing back. Savelli is suspended, as is Chappelle, so no options at right wing back. Going forward, it's a settled squad now. Garrido, Sonogo, Allen, Andreu and Kudryk. So we're hoping for something here. Of course, Man City will be after a little bit of revenge after we beat them 1-0 at our place. Just in between the Nice game and this game, obviously while I've been clicking through, we've had a lot of players come to us and say that they don't think they're good enough to play for us, and they want to leave. They want to either go on loan or just leave, which is, it's a good sign. It means that we are growing the club stature, which is what the aim of the game is. The higher the club stature, the better players that we can bring in. So hopefully now that means that we can actually bring some better players in, if the current players that we've got don't think they're good enough, and that is, like I say, an excellent sign. It's Elias with the free kick though. Renan has fallen over, but we're going to give away another penalty early on to Man City. He's going over to the monitor to watch it. This is not something that we see very often, either in real life or in Football Manager. Especially in real life, it annoys me. It's like, what's the point in having the monitor there if you're not going to go and have a look at it yourself, mate? Man City are going to be awarded a penalty here, though. I can see it. Correct. He has given a penalty. Apaya pushed too aggressive towards Renan, apparently. And it's going to be Toure to take the penalty against Reece Fry. Fry's gone the right way again, but unable to keep it out. And this is a carbon copy of the Real Madrid game. I think it was the 19th minute. We can see the penalty in there as well. And of course we did come from behind to beat Real Madrid. But that will put Man City above us. That will put Man City top of the group, actually, which would leave us 3 points behind Nice going into the final game. Man City will be taking on Nice in that game. It's Elias with the corner. It's towards De Jong, or it was either De Jong or Dias, but it has gone over wide of the post. Right, we are approaching half-time now, and we have got a highlight just before half-time. It's Brizzy feeding Angelo. Now Brizzy again. He's caught by Elias on the ball, though. Elias advancing into the penalty area. It's a comfortable save for Reece Fry. And we're into the half-time break, 1-0 down at the Etihad. It's not too bad. Not too bad so far. I was expecting it to be a lot more than this. And of course, when it's 1-0, anything can happen in football. We still got a chance. Man City do have a free kick on the edge of the area, though, which is going to be taken by Frenkie de Jong. It goes for goal. Reece Fry parries it behind for the corner for Manchester City, which is going to be taken by Ilias again. It goes deep towards Aiden, but it's comfortably held by Reece Fry. Now, can we get ourselves up the other end? Go and get a goal. We've got some poor performances again. These boys just aren't good enough to compete with the likes of Manchester City. But they should be proud. They should be proud of getting 6 points out of this group. So far, we could get more. Udogie with the throw-in though to Miambu. Sessi wins it, but he's just hoofed it clear, and Ruben Dias collects the ball. Now it's Frankie de Jong out wide to Torre. Torre now looking to get the ball across into the box. He comes back instead, and he finds John Wills, who puts Manchester City 2-0 ahead in this game. And that's it's getting a bit more like what we expected. If we're being entirely honest, of course, Manchester City are the favourites of the competition, but there's no way we're going to beat Man City. Angelo is having another shocking performance. He's on a yellow card as well. We're going to make some changes. Brizzy played poor there the last time he played there, but we don't really have a lot of options. Going to get Mazes on for Sinogo as well. And why not put Martins on for Andrio? Let's just throw some lads on the pitch, get them some experience of playing at a stadium like the Etihad in front of 51,000 people. Unpause the game, Dean. I do that every time. Every time. 70 on the clock. It's Milambo with the corner for City. He's gone towards Aiden again, but it's headed clear by Apaya. Now Cooper Mazes picks up the ball. Looking to take on his man. It's a poor ball inside. It's easily cut up by Ruben Dias. Now it's Milambo again. Back to Ruben Dias. Inside to Declan Rice. Aiden to Quaranta. Now White. Aiden again to Udogie. Sesse's fouled him. Sesse's getting sent off. Oh, discipline. Discipline against some of these bigger European teams is shocking. It is appalling. We're just going to go with that for the final 20 minutes. I don't know if it's a discipline thing or if it's just these players are that much better than ours. They're just too good for us, and we can't help but foul them. And now we've got a mountain to climb. We're not going to do anything with balls like that. That's easy for a player like Ruben Dias. Now it's White through on goal, goes for the chip, and somehow he's chipped Reece Fry from there. Charlie White with an absolutely audacious effort. Absolutely fantastic goal by Charlie White. All came from a poor ball by us, which Ruben Dias easily cut out. Al Habib feeds Willis, who feeds White. And how about that for a finish? How about that for a finish? Man City are more than likely going to finish top of this group now. It's whether or not Real Madrid can get themselves through. Apaya heads that one away. As far as Moussi Martin, he's had time to bring that down. Kundig's not going to get there ahead of Udogie. Declan Rice now, Frankie de Jong, Quaranta, Udogie. Feeds White again. Pulls it back to Wills. Wills with the effort from range, and it's gone over the bar. A decent effort there from the Manchester City forward. Allen is having a poor game. Udogie with the throw in towards White. Now Quaranta finds Milambo. Feeds Wills, looking for his second goal of the game. Reece Fry makes another fantastic save. Reece Fry has been excellent for us in Europe so far this season. Milambo is going to take this corner though. It's gone all the way through, but Allen hacks it clear. And we're approaching the final stages of the game now. And Man City playing out from the back with Al Habib. Feeds Wills. Now Milambo. He's got De Jong inside to White. Back to Frankie de Jong. Goes out all the way to the left towards Udogie, who wins the header there. But the Cosmos player is going to get this, and it's Ray Campbell. Plays a dangerous ball across the pitch towards Brizzy. Now Cooper Mazes. Now Apaya back with Ray Campbell with a little bit more space this time, a little bit more time. Bringing the ball out of defence. Has he got anybody to play it to? He plays it straight to Udogie. And now it's Wills to Milambo. Now White. He's got Wills running through the middle. Reece Fry makes another save. Without Reece Fry, this could be a cricket score. It could be a cricket score. Milambo with that corner again towards Wills. And this time it's a mess inside the penalty area. We've somehow cleared it off the line. Udogie has brought down Cooper Mazes this time. Mazes was away. Destiny Udogie picks up the yellow card, but it's Ray Campbell now to Cooper Mazes. Nicholas Hedegaard to Moussi Martins. Allen looking over the top towards Luca Brizzy. Brizzy advancing towards that penalty area. Can he get the ball into the box? Looks to take on Al Habib, but it's easy for Al Habib. And Diaz just hacks it clear. But he's found Wills with the ball. Back to Al Habib again. Frankie de Jong. Al Habib. De Jong. Back to Ruben Dias. Toyin with us now, Manchester City. It's White to Quaranta. He's got Udogi out on the left-hand side. Udogi comes back to Quaranta. They've been given a free kick. Garrido's going to get himself sent off now. 2 games in a row in Europe. 2 red cards. There's no point in changing anything. 2 games in a row though. We've been down to 10 men in Europe. I'm not sure what that highlight was. It showed us the end of the highlight there. Reece Fry is the only one in this squad who can hold his head up high today. He's the only one. He has given the ball straight back to Ruben Dias though. He goes back to Bangura. Now Rice. Udogi. Over the top towards White. Wills gets the ball at Udogi again. Finds Declan Rice inside to Udogi. Gets the ball into the box this time, but Udogi's offside. Can we have the whistle now, please, ref? Campbell gives the ball to Fry. It's Hedegaard. And there is the whistle. We've come to the Etihad. We've done well to hold on to 3-0. We've had 2 players sent off. Reece Fry, absolutely fantastic. Faced 12 shots, only 3 of them went past him. We've not had a single shot on target. This is annoying though. Now we need a result against Real Madrid. If we want to carry on in Europe this season, we need a result against Real Madrid. Yeah. Are we going to get a result against Real Madrid? Probably not. That is the second game of the episode though, guys. I have got Virtus and Folgore to play in between. So I'll catch up with you guys in just a minute. Right then, guys, welcome back to the second half, where today we welcome Real Madrid to San Marino for qualification for the knockout stages of the Champions League. Manchester City have now qualified. We can't finish ahead of Nice. We cannot finish ahead of Nice because we lost twice to Nice and it goes off head to head. So the best we can hope for now is 3rd in the group to drop down to the Europa League knockout stages. So that means we need to get at least a draw against Real Madrid. It's going to be difficult. It's going to be difficult, especially as we don't have our 2 starting centre midfielders because they are both suspended. No, Mazes is injured, Garrido suspended, Sesse is suspended, Sonogo is not quite fit. So the team that we're going to go with is going to be Reece Fry in goal. We're then going to go Luca, Apaya and Campbell as the back 3. Angelo is back at wing back. Chappelle is also back on the other side. Chappelle has incidentally just been sent off in the San Marino League. So discipline is a real problem for the wing backs. Barosh and Cassio are going to be the 2 who fill in midfield. We're then going to go Alan, Andrea and Kudryk as the front 3. So yeah, Real Madrid in San Marino. It's obviously expected to be a sellout. Why wouldn't it be against Real Madrid? And they've gone strong again. They've gone Courtois, Kimmich and Didi. Camavinga again, Paulinho. No Kylian Mbappe though, which could be a good thing for us. We need at least a draw. Otherwise it's going to be a very short season in terms of episodes. But it's progress. It's massive progress for this club to get here. Hopefully we can get here again next season and keep the Champions League run going, because this is going to help the nation and the club grow massively if we can now consistently get into the group stages, which is what we need to do. Nice have actually taken the lead against Manchester City. Kimmich with the corner for Real Madrid though goes deep towards Ndidi, but it's a poor header over. Luca put him under just enough pressure there. And that's the first highlight of the game after about half an hour. It's been quite a quiet first half. Real Madrid are having the shots, but we've had 3 shots of our own. We haven't hit the target yet. But we're not being... look how many fouls we've committed though, compared to Real Madrid. We are halfway there though, with what we need to do. We are halfway there. Angelo having another poor game at left wing back. Chappelle with the long throw, looking for Kudig. Nods it back towards Chappelle. Can we get the ball into the box? He pulls it back to Barosh instead. Now Chappelle again. Takes his man on. Back to Barosh. Chappelle. Put the ball in, lads. It's into the box. It's towards Cassio. Cassio with the effort. And it's gone through Thibaut Courtois. Did you see that big hole open up in Thibaut Courtois there? The ball's gone right through him. It's gone right through him. These two boys Chappelle did really well to get the ball in the box. It's not the best of headers, and Courtois has managed to miss the ball somehow. Of course, we're not going to get ahead of Man City either on head-to-head. Cassio with the free kick. It's not a bad effort. It hasn't gone that far over. But we've got half an hour to hold on. Like I said, the best we can hope for in this group is third place, due to the fact that Man City have got the better goal difference in our own personal head-to-head. Diogo picks up the ball. Is that Jota? He's looking over the top towards Lafiti or Latifi. I didn't quite see it. But Reece Fry came out. It's a clearance as far as Elise. Now Kimmich and Didi. All the way back towards the man with the hole in his body. Goes long, but Apaya wins the header. Now Kimmich, Elise, Anguissa and Didi again. Camavinga. Elise's continues run. Nobody's followed him. Reece Fry comes out, but Michael Elise levels the game for Real Madrid, which is still enough for us. It is still enough for us. It's fantastic play, but nobody tracked Elise. This is still enough, though, if we can hold on to it. Do we dare make any substitutions? I think we will, you know. I think we will. I don't know who to bring on, though. Let's get Sonogo on instead of Allen. Got some tired legs. Barosh has not had the best of games. Let's get Eric Seri on. And let's just go with the two for now. Hopefully hopefully we can still hold on to this. We're approaching the final 5 minutes. Angelo's having a shocking game. I didn't want to see a highlight. Luca with an absolute shocker. Reece Fry has pulled Luca out of the mud there. Just get rid of the ball. That was nearly the end of Europe there, thanks to one little mistake. The 90 minutes are up though, but 4 minutes of added time, and it's Real Madrid on the attack with Elise. Now Camavinga, Reece Fry needs to save it. He doesn't need to save it because Camavinga has missed the target. And is that going to be the final opportunity? It is. It's the full-time whistle. We have knocked Real Madrid out of Europe. We're unbeaten against Real Madrid over 2 games. We are unbeaten against Real Madrid. Just let that sink in for a minute. We have ended our first ever Champions League group qualification in 3rd place. Cosmos we didn't have qualification chances. We could not physically qualify. Cosmos are knocked out of the Champions League though, but we do drop down into the Europa League knockout stages. It's £795 in the bank. Fry wants a new contract. Well, I'm going to negotiate that with him in a minute. In fact, we'll just quickly do it now. We'll get rid of that. Drop that down to first choice goalkeeper. Yeah, thank you very much. What are we suggesting here? 3 years, yeah. That looks fair enough. Fair enough. When is the draw for Europe for the how do I get to the right? Let's try stages. We're not going to find out. We might start the next episode with the draw. This has been a fantastic European campaign. We have picked up a win and a draw against Real Madrid. We've beaten Man City. It's been awesome. The 2 Nice games there were highly disappointing, and it's effectively what's not let us qualify for the knockout stages, but it's been fantastic all the same. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Please hit that thumbs up button. You know how much it helps me out. And I will see you all next time, where we will start off with the draw for the knockout stage. I've been Dean, and I'll catch you all later.